So, this is where all the hassle happened on Saturday at the protest. A lot of people are wondering, why did the Gardaí block off this area here and stop the protesters going to their preferred destination, which was across in the Green, in St Stephen's Green. The plan, I believe, was to go to the bandstand where they had poetry planned and meditation and music, and it was meant to be a peaceful demonstration. That's as per one of the organisers tells us, who we interviewed on our show a couple of nights ago. But that didn't happen. Some people suggest that the Gardaí may have blocked people here to antagonise the crowd into some sort of trouble, but we don't know that. It's also suggested, or it's been rumoured, that the Gardaí were actually recording upstairs in Stephen's Green Shopping Centre. And if there was going to be trouble, it's the perfect location to record from. But we don't know if that happened either. Or do we? Well, we do actually know that they were recording there. And the reason we know that is, well, I was working on Saturday, but I managed to come up for about 30 minutes just to record some footage. And when I got up here, I had the idea that it would be the perfect place to record from, to see what was going on below. So I decided to go inside, and I went up the stairs, and I went into the front here, and I passed the security man. And he just said to me, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm grand, yeah." And I passed him by, and I jumped a little table, and I went into the very front here. And there was already three men recording, three younger men than myself, I'd say, recording at the scenes below. So I just joined the men, stood beside them, and I'd say about 10 seconds later, the security guard had came to the entrance there, and he shouted across. And what he said was, he said, "Is he a guard? Is he with ye?" And this is what happened next.
No.
You the guards?
Huh?
You the guards?
No, are you closing in here?
Huh?
I think if it is private fire trespassing here.
Huh? They grabbed my phone, they knocked me to the ground, they roughed me up a little bit, then they allowed me to get to my feet again.
What are you doing? You have any right to be up here? You have any right to be here? See you up? No, this man. Okay, I'm here to leave now. Okay, get out. Don't forget. Don't forget. Just go to the door, no problem.
I took my camera and I ran back to the stairs, pretty fast actually. When I got down to the bottom of the stairs here, I noticed that the security man and the three Gardaí were actually following me. So I decided I'd try and record them a little bit, because I wanted to try and get a better shot of their faces. So I started recording for a couple of seconds, and then one of the guards, who you can see here, began to come down a little bit faster. And when he got to the bottom of the stairs here, he took after me at top speed and tried to take me down with force. Thankfully he just missed me and he kind of slipped, he was going so fast, and I managed to get outside and disappear into the crowd. What are you doing to me, man? If these men were Gardaí, why were they dressed like protesters and not Gardaí? If they were Gardaí, why did they throw me to the ground in such a panic and then withdraw quickly? If they were Gardaí, why did they then begin to chase me and not just identify themselves as guards? The wider Irish media needs to ask questions of Drew Harris in terms of who these men were and what they were doing.